Well, hello everyone. My name is Lynnette Stevens, and I hope that the idea I share with you tonight will encourage you to be creative. And listen, for all my regular followers, I'm mixing it up a little bit tonight. We're not doing a home decor DIY, and I'm not going to be sharing a decorating tip. We're going to be making some very simple jewelry. So here's the deal, you guys. I decided that I really like the trendy little earrings, like the ones that I'm wearing tonight. And you guys know me well enough by now to know that I'm also a tightwad, and I don't like paying full price, regular price for anything. That includes earrings or jewelry of any kind. So you can just imagine how excited I was when I discovered that even without figuring out my Cricut and learning to cut out these cute little teardrops myself, that they actually sell the little leather teardrops at Hobby Lobby. Not only those, but some other fun, cute makings for some earrings. So I picked up 2 or 3 different things to make for myself. Cheryl, Beth, Connie, it's so good to have you girls with me. Anyway, I found 2 or 3 cute things that I'm going to be making for myself, and realized the other day, instead of just making them by myself, that I should come live and share this idea with you girls. Because if you guys like these earrings the way I do, then you're going to, I think, appreciate this idea. Even if these aren't your thing, maybe you've got some girlfriends, sisters, people in your family, whoever that might like them, then these I think would also make a super cute gift idea, you guys. So even if you're not into them, how about these tassels? We're going to be making these guys too. I think they're super cute. So even if these aren't your thing, I figured that you guys know somebody that you could make these for as a gift. So hello to my sweet friend Joanne. It's so good to see you on here. And Christine, thank you guys, my friend Karen. Okay, so first off, I have to give a disclaimer. I have old eyes. And when I'm going to be doing something like jewelry making, I'm going to have my readers on. So for the first time, I think ever on one of my lives, you guys are going to have to bear with me here and deal with my glasses, because I'm not going to attempt these without them. All right. So I'm just going to talk to you for a minute about some of the things that I bought. I've already shared with you that I got just the little leather teardrop shape. All right. And I got them in this kind of robin egg blue. And then this is just like a tan suede looking leather. And I mean, they really are suede looking, girls. I love these. The texture on them is wonderful. And then I kind of kicked it up a notch and got these cute little bronze and gold colored teardrop. Let me turn this up this way where you guys can see it. And I'm going to talk to you here in just a minute about where you can find these at Hobby Lobby. All right. We're also going to be doing these fun little kind of teal turquoisey colored leather earrings. And then I already kind of let the cat out of the bag on these guys. These fun little tassel earrings. And I'm going to confess, can't even talk to you guys. I've not even tried a pair of these on. So I'm not even sure how they're going to look on me. But I see everybody else wearing them. I think they're cute on them. And I absolutely loved the color scheme on this one. So I picked it up and we'll try it and see how it turns out. And then these fun little leather feathers I'm actually making that I'm going to be sending off to a friend of mine. So I'm super excited to see how these turn out also. So with that, we'll go ahead and get started. And you guys, I also want to tell you, I'm going to be doing a little giveaway at the end of the video tonight. So for those of you that stick around to the end, you'll hear who's going to get a little Happy Meal from me. It will be going out on probably Monday. So anyway, all right, so where you're going to find the makings for your earrings is at Hobby Lobby. If you go back near like just the crafting section, that part of the store, they've got a couple of aisles, maybe even 3 at your Hobby Lobby. I know our Hobby Lobby has at least 2 aisles, and it could be a third one, with all these fun little jewelry makings. And it's all kinds, not just earrings. They've got makings for everything. So go on those jewelry aisles, and that's where you're going to find all these fun things. And I'll tell you guys that these are, $3.99. The little round leather ones were $4.99. I bought them when they were half price. So do the math, pretty cheap earrings. So the other thing you're going to need is, and I've already opened it and took these out, but it's called flat fishhook ear wire. Fancy way of saying just the little wire. Do you guys see that? That's going to go on, on the earring to make them wired earrings instead of a post. So you're going to need those. And they're also on that same aisle. If they're not on the aisle where you find all this, it's the next aisle over, but it's with all the jewelry makings. All right. So, I'm going to do, I don't know that we'll do all 4 sets of the teardrop since they're all done the same way. We'll just kind of play that, by ear and see how that goes. But what you're going to want to do is take one of your, what did I say they're called? Fish hooks. Is that what they call them? Take one of your wires for your, earrings, girls. And I'm just going to use needle nose pliers. Now, I will tell you guys, I have a full little set of the jewelry tools. And you can buy these at Hobby Lobby also. If they're not half price, you could use your 40% off coupon to pick these up. But I'm going to be honest with you, just my regular wire cutters that I use for everything, I'm kind of spoiled to these. So I'm just going to use these. And what I'm going to do, the reason I have my readers on, is because at the end of your wire, there's a little circle, all right? And what you're going to want to do is just open that circle up. So I'm just opening it up, all right? And then I'm going to take my leather teardrop here, and I'm just going to hook it around on the wire. And then when I get it where I want it and how I like it, I'm just going to use my needle nose, all right, to make the wire snug around the end of our teardrop. And I probably should have made sure I had it straight. So you guys make sure you have it straight. I guess I did. All right, I've already done the other one just to prove before I went live that it was going to work. So that's how you're going to want to do your teardrop. We're going to move on and do a couple of the others. And if we've got time, it's not ran too long, then we might come back and do a couple more of the teardrop ones. But guys, they're so easy. Okay, so let's get this next guy opened up and see what these are going to look like. And you guys, these are just wired on the back of the cards. So I just cut the tape off of the wire so I can gently pull these off without damaging our little earring makings. All right, come on, wire. There we go. All right, and you guys, this one is a little bit different. I'm going to hold it up where you can see. See, it's got a little wire circle on it. These actually jump rings, I think, is their official name. But you guys know I'm not always about being official. So what you're going to do on this pair is just open up. Again, just open up your little circle at the end of your wire. And what you want to be careful to do is to make sure that you put it on so that when they're hanging straight. Okay? We don't want the back side of our earring to be what is showing. So we just want to be careful with that. Okay? All right. And then I'm going to use my needle nose. And let's see, that guy doesn't want to hang straight, guys. And if that happens to you, just you can see what you need to do. Just twist your wire around until you get it on straight. All right? Seriously, you guys, how simple is this? So easy. So easy. And if that guy doesn't want to hang straight, I've got a little bag of the jump rings, and we may need to add another one. I'm going to look here and see. I'm going to play with this one. Let's add a jump ring and see. And guys, you can buy these, a little package. That's where I got mine, Hobby Lobby, that same aisle, just a little bag of jump rings, all right? And if you buy some of these, you want to kind of make sure that you buy them in the same color, because they've got all different colors of metal. All right, like an antique, which is the color I'm using. They've got them in silver. They have them in bright gold. So you just want to make sure that your jump rings are going to match the wire that you're going to use for your earring, and then that it all kind of aesthetically matches your little makings for your earring. What's going to be the actual earring. You want all of those metals. I think if they match, it just looks nicer. And then we'll talk in a minute because I do have a silver one. And we'll talk about that some more in a minute. So let's do this. Let's take, is that the smallest jump ring I've got? I bet it is. All right, so we're going to take this jump ring and I'm just going to open this up. Okay, you guys? I'm just opening it up. And here's what I've done. I've opened it, and now I'm just going to stick. Aha, I do like this better. I'm going to put it around the jump ring that's already on my leather earring, okay? And then I'm just going to push that back together, all right? So that it doesn't come apart. Now I think it's going to hang straighter, much better, all right? So then what we're doing, making sure that we don't put that on backwards. So, all right, this is how it's going to hang. Got it? All right, so now we're just going to take and put the wire, close the loop back up, if you will, on the earring wire itself. Ta-da, that's much better. So I'll go back and add a jump ring to this one because honestly, it didn't want to hang straight. So if you run into that, just add a jump ring so that you can get your earring to hang straight, okay? So there's that one. You guys see how fast this is? So the one thing that I will tell you is there's not just a huge selection for the little leather teardrops like I have on tonight. I love these, the little striped ones. And at our Hobby Lobby here in Oklahoma City anyway, I didn't see like the striped. Now, it's been several weeks since I bought mine. It was back before Christmas, as a matter of fact. So who knows? They may be adding new stock and you might be able to get, you know, the striped or the cute little florals. But most of what I saw were your solid colors, all right? But I can tell you they also have a super cute red leather. And if I remember correctly, I think it was tooled, where it kind of looked like, you know, the old Western leather belt is the best way I can explain it to you guys. But it was red, and I think in that package, just a brown tooled. And I thought about getting those and didn't. But the more I've thought about it, and when I was getting ready to go live tonight, I'm probably going to go back and get those because they were pretty cute too. And honestly, half price, so it's $2. So $1 a piece for each set of earring. You can't beat that. And then I forgot to tell you guys, I think, how much the little fish hook ear wires are $2.99. I got them half price, so $1.50. And I don't know how many's in there, but enough to do several sets of earrings. So not a bad price for cute little trendy earrings. Okay, guys, so I want you to see that on the little tassel earring I'm going to make. Do you guys see it's got silver? All right. Let me try to get it where you can see it. So I am making sure that for my wire, I'm also using silver so that it just looks a little nicer. All right. Let me see. I don't think I got that one opened up enough. So we're just going to open up that little bottom wire. We're going to take our tassel. And on this one, there's not really, you know, a front or a back to it. And then we'll use our pliers to kind of close that gap. Oh, guys, I think these are so cute. So cute. That guy kind of, I don't know why he wants to hang a little cricket. I might have to mess with him. I think it's not straight in there. But anyway, how cute are those? Pretty fun. So I think I might decide I like tassel earrings. That'll be my very first pair. So if I don't like them for the price, I feel like I'm not being wasteful if I decide tassel earrings are not my thing. So pretty darn cheap. All right, I think that guy's opened up enough. So just hang this on. I mean, this is so easy. You guys can so do this. Make yourself some fun earrings and make them for your family, for your friends. And like I said, they would make great gifts. Super cute. I really like those. I'm going to have to kind of mess with them, I think, so that they'll hang a little straighter. But you guys get the point. And on these little tassels, I'll tell you guys, I think the other one like this, like I said, I probably bought these 2 months ago. I know they have brighter, maybe like 2 shades of pink and a purple. something like that. I know it was pink based, and they were super cute too. So if you're into the pink, you might want to look for those. Also on the tassels, they've got them where if you don't like this tricolor look and kind of longer, they've got them with just single tassels. But I didn't want to buy those yet until I see if these are even for me, if I'm going to like them. If I do, I'm going to go back because they have a little card, I guess you would say, and it's got, all the different colored little tassels, and I can't remember how much it was, but half price, it's super affordable. So if I decide I like these, I'm going to go back and get some more of just the little single tassel that's just the one color, and have those as well. So let me see. Lynn's asking, did you tell her where they came from? Yes, Lynn, I bought everything I'm using tonight at Hobby Lobby. So if you'll go back, like on the crafting side where they've got like their unfinished wood crafts and the paint and that stuff, there's a couple of aisles that have jewelry making supplies on them and materials. And that's where I found, and I don't know if you saw it, Lynn, but I've got the little leather teardrops, kind of like the ones I have on tonight. So I bought those. And then if you joined a little bit later, I did these earlier, just the little round leather earrings. And I think they're so cute. And girls, honestly, when you get done with these, I think they're kind of boutique looking. I really do. They turn out so cute. And literally, a little over $1 a piece to make them. Or in this case, these are going to be $2 plus the cost. I should have figured out before my live. I never think about doing that for you guys, just to see how much each of these little fish hooks cost. So we'd see what we actually have in our earrings. But girls, it's going to be minimal cost. So I am super excited about making these, and I hope that it encourages you guys to get them too. Okay, so Joanne's saying check Michael's because they have great sales on their jewelry making stuff too. All right, guys, that's a great idea. You can absolutely check Michael's. And do any of you know, just like Joanne's fabric, do they carry anything like this? I can't remember if I've seen it there or not. But if you guys know of other places that you could find cute jewelry making things, put it in the comments so that we can all see it and all know, some cute ideas that you have or where we could find this. You guys, I love these. I mean, honestly, they're bigger than what I would wear, okay? This is really going out on a limb for me. So these are bigger than what I would wear, maybe a little busier than what I would wear. But for the friend that I'm making them for, she is all about go big or go home. So, and feathers are her thing, and blue is her color. So as soon as I saw these, I knew I had to get them and make them for her because they're just gorgeous, even if they are a little bigger than what I would probably feel comfortable wearing. So let's see. Lynn's saying she's seen the tassels in jewelry making aisle at Joann's. Okay, there you go. So guys, Lynn is onto something here. Joann's. Mary, thank you, dear. So we need to check Joann's too for the cute things to make these earrings. And guys, look at this. I mean, how quick is this going? So if you want to get a head start on some of your Christmas gift making, and I hope you guys don't get tired of me saying that, but I decided I'm going to start saying it now. And when I share ideas with you guys that would make a great Christmas gift, I'm going to encourage you to go ahead and get started on it now. What I do, and I don't know if this works for everybody, but in our guest bedroom, on the top of the closet, I probably should be telling my hiding place, but maybe none of the older grandkids will watch this. My hiding place is in that closet on the top shelf. So as I find things throughout the year or I make things, I stick them up on that shelf. And then when Christmas rolls around, I just go into my shelf where I've stashed everything for the year and retrieve my gifts. So if you guys get a head start now, you got a head start, right? So when Christmas rolls around next year, you've already got things that you can mark off your list. Things like these are also perfect gifts for coworkers, our friends. If you do any kind of a secret Santa or secret sister exchange, any of those kind of things, these would be super cute for that. And think about Mother's Day coming up. You know, if your mother or mother-in-law or grandmother, whoever, is into these trendy little earrings, and guys, you don't even have to get the exact things I am. I mean, they have smaller things. They have all kinds of stuff on that jewelry making aisle. Then pick something that matches the recipient and get a head start on your Mother's Day gift making. Because I don't know about you guys, I absolutely love handmade gifts. So I promise you, some of the ladies in your life would love to get these cute little trendy earrings from you. So you could start now getting a head start on some of your gift making. So stocking stuffers, Gail, absolutely. Cheryl, they're perfect for coworkers. Absolutely perfect. Gail, I do the same thing. I am constantly in gift giving, gift making mode. Because I find some amazing deals throughout the year. And then I don't know, for me, I think I'm not as overwhelmed come December. If I've already got a dent in some of my gift buying or gift making, I'm not overwhelmed when Thanksgiving rolls around, 1st of December rolls around, because I know that I've already got a head start. So hopefully this will encourage you girls to get started on some of that as well. So, okay. There's our cute little leather feathers. How cute are those? My friend's going to absolutely love these, you guys. They're absolutely her. So let's go ahead and we'll do one or two more, because I don't feel like we've been on that long. So we can do one or two more of these teardrop earrings. And then I'm going to let you guys know who's going to be getting some Happy Mail from me. And I can't keep up with who all's getting on, so I'm not sure if the person I'm going to be sending it out to is on live with us or not. But even if she's not, if I ever announce you guys and you're not on, don't worry about it, because I always send a private message to let you know that you're going to be getting some Happy Mail and to get your mailing address. So if she's not on, I'll just send her a message. So Ramona, aren't those feathers just beautiful? And girl, that's Hobby Lobby on the jewelry making aisle, and I think they're absolutely adorable. And there's something just about the beads, with the little green and white beads and the little chain hanging in front of the feathers. I don't know, it just adds something to it, I think. You guys, I feel like I'm missing some of your comments. Okay, somebody said something about inexpensive and tassels. So you guys go check that out, because I can't see who said that. Kim, thank you, dear. I appreciate that. Sue, I'm so glad you like this idea. Let's see. Gail, that's exactly how I feel. With the kids, grandkids, and everybody we buy for, parents, I feel way overwhelmed if I wait. So I just kind of work on it throughout the year. So, Gail, are you saying you're going to make these for somebody? I hope so, because that makes me happy when I know that I have encouraged you guys or given you an idea. All right, so look at these cute little gold ones. And guys, really, normally this wouldn't be me, but I am telling you, I am loving these little things. I think they are so stinking cute. I mean, this gold really wouldn't be me. It would be too shiny. But I really like them, and I think with the right outfit, they're not going to look too much. I think they'll be just that little pop of color, and I think it'll be super cute. So, hi, Misty. I saw your comment tonight. Yay! So, funny thing the other night, you guys, when I was on live, was it Wednesday night, Misty? I think it was Wednesday night when we were doing the little reverse canvas Valentine decor. Misty apparently had been making comments to me, and for whatever reason, I never saw her comments. So it kind of looked like her comments weren't showing up. In all actuality, they were. I was just somehow missing them. So, Missy, I'm glad I saw your comment tonight. So, okay, guys, you see what I'm doing? So easy. In case there's some of you that have just jumped on, I'm just using the regular little wire for your earrings, and they've got a little circle at the bottom. I'm using my needle nose pliers to just open that up a little bit. All right. And then being careful to make sure that I'm putting my teardrop on where it's facing, forward facing. Let's just say it that way. So it's forward facing and not facing to the back of the earring. And then once I know it's straight, I'm using my needle nose And I am just giving that a little squeeze so that it's on good. And look how cute that is. I love them. Girls, we're just going to go ahead. I mean, I've got 2 more pair. Let's just go ahead and knock these out while we're on here. And then I will tell you guys who's getting happy mail from me. So, hi, Sherry. I'm so glad you could join me tonight. My sweet friend, Sherry. Lynn, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, these guys, let's see, Michelle. Michelle, thank you. Thank you. Because listen, you're helping me because this is kind of out of my comfort zone. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. My earring game, for the most part, is just hoops, just plain hoops. That's kind of what I've done for years. So, probably maybe 2 years ago now, I tried to start stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit and getting something other than a gold hoop or a silver hoop or an antique looking hoop or a black hoop. It's just what I always did. So I've been trying to force myself to step out of my comfort zone and get some different earrings. So, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I bought these and I don't know, just kind of looked at them. They just laid there for probably 2 months before I ever put them on. That's the truth. Because I'd put them on, I'd look in the mirror and I'm like, nope, and I'd go take them off. So I finally got the courage up. I think it was just maybe in December that I wore these on a live for the first time because I don't know, just out of my comfort zone. So, but you know what? It's funny because now I've decided that I love them. I really do. So if you're scared to try them, take it from me and give them a try because you might decide you like them too. So I think they're kind of fun. All right, girls, these are so easy to make. I love these. These are super duper cute. Can you guys tell the texture? I don't know if you can, but they are suede and just adorable. The texture is wonderful on this pair. I love them. Absolutely love them. So do any of you, Misty, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Do any of you guys have a Cricut? And I don't know if like the silhouette, I'm sure it's probably the same way, but do you guys have a Cricut? Do any of you cut out your own leather earrings? I'd just be curious to know if any of you have tried it. I actually bought at Hobby Lobby some red and black little buffalo check to try to cut some earrings out on my Cricut, but of course that hasn't happened yet. So I've had that for also probably 2 months. So maybe I'll get my courage up and try to see if I can actually cut these out. But you guys, even if you don't have a Cricut, you can't beat this. Just buy the little, blanks or teardrops already cut at Hobby Lobby and just do what I'm doing tonight and make them yourself. I mean, this is a great deal. And if I wasn't talking, can you imagine how fast I could have had all these ready to go tonight? I mean, you can make these in no time. These are super easy, girls. I'm trying to pay attention here to the blue ones to see if there's a front and a back on these. So I'm not sure there is. I'm just going for it on these. Okay, I like these blue ones too, girls. And it's kind of, I can't always tell in here if you guys can see the true color, but they're kind of robin egg blue and they're also suede. So I really like that. I love the suede look on those. Super duper cute. Let me see. Cut out some for Valentine's. Oh, Kendra, so you have a Cricut and you cut out some Valentine earrings. Did you make earrings out of them? The lady I bought from cut hers on her Cricut. Yeah, you guys, the Cricuts, those things are amazing for doing things like making these earrings. So, if I ever sit down long enough, stop doing other projects long enough to get that figured out, then maybe I can share that with you guys sometime if we can figure out how to make those. Okay, I really like the little blue ones. Let me hold them up together so you guys can see. They're adorable. I love them. Love them. So, girls, that doesn't take very long. If I'm not talking to you guys, I have all of these done in a couple of minutes. Seriously. So, let's see. What's Kendra saying? She has the Cricut. You could also iron on designs. Oh, Kendra, that is a great idea. So even if we can't do the stripes, I don't know about ironing that, but you could cut out like maybe some little floral or something and iron on. Could you do that? Because that's a great idea. A really good idea. So, Mary, I love these too. And girls, seriously, these little round ones with the turquoise, with the little, let me see, are those, yeah, they're wood beads hanging from them. I love these. And I think they were $3.99, weren't they? I think the only ones that were $4.99 are the big leather ones that I did for my friend. So I think all the others were $3.99. Yeah, $3.99. So you can't go wrong with that. So I hope that, let me see. Lynn, did you post the, oh, Lynn, thank you. I'm sorry. I forget sometimes about details. Girls, the holes were already in these. I forgot to tell you guys that. So Lynn, thank you for asking. There was a hole. I should have told you. All of these already have a hole in them up near the top. So makes it, I don't know, can you guys see that? If I hold that up, see that hole that's there? Yeah, there's already a hole in them. So literally, all I'm doing is taking my wire and opening up the little circle at the end of it and then using the pre-existing hole to attach them to the earring wire and then just giving it a little squeeze with my pliers to put the circle back together. I mean, super duper easy. And I'll tell you guys, I have made earrings this exact same style. I have done this for 35 years. I have made earrings and sold them in my vendor booths. I've given them as gifts. I've done super cute little Christmas ones. And I'll give you guys a tip for those. If you want to do Christmas or a themed type earring, I have bought even just little charms that are maybe intended for a charm bracelet or a necklace. They don't necessarily come sold as a set of two. So I'll just buy 2 matching charms or 2 matching pendants that were intended to hang on a necklace and just use these wires to put through them. All right. So you could create super fun, holiday earrings or specialty earrings by just picking up charms instead of a pack of 2 earrings. Just pick up charms and make earrings out of those, and it works great too. So, Gail, thank you. I appreciate you. And girl, I don't know if it's so much that I'm clever or if it's more about the fact that I'm a tightwad. It probably has more to do with the fact that I'm a tightwad. And a lot of times I don't pay, I just don't like paying regular price for anything. So if I can figure out how to make it myself, that's what I do. So, but I appreciate you. You're so sweet. Hello, Junan. Junan, if you just now joined me, dear, you'll have to go back because we've made everything from these cute little feather earrings to just the plain little teardrop earrings. And then these really cute little round leather. And you guys, I think I forgot to tell you, the leather on these, can you see? It's tooled. It's got imprint on it. So anyway, Junan, and these have little wood beads hanging off at the bottom. So, Junan, dear, if you just now joined us, then you'll have to go back from the beginning. And you are so crafty that I think this would be something that you would enjoy tackling. So anyway, Lynn, are you like me? Yeah, I'm terrible. I'm terrible because I look at things and I'll think, well, I can make that. I can figure out how to make that. Now, granted, there's things I can't do that and I have to buy it. But when it comes to things like trendy little earrings, I'll figure that out. So anyway, I hope this idea resonated with you guys. I hope it inspired you. I hope that you'll get busy making some gifts, whether they're Mother's Day, birthday, or get an early start on next Christmas. Yeah, I said that. Get an early start on next Christmas. I hope that it encourages you guys to do that. So anyway, Mary, you are so welcome. I am so glad that you enjoyed this. And yes, Joanne, thank you. Joanne, I think you and I are cut from the same cloth, girl. I really, really do. I watch the things that you post on your page and I actually chuckle to myself because I'm like, that girl, she and I are cut from the same cloth because we're like, oh, it's a challenge, but I'll figure it out. And you stick with it till you figure it out. And that's me. That is me. Exactly. So that's too funny. Joanne, I think some of these earrings might have your name written on them, dear. I'm just saying, like this suede thing right here, I'm thinking you would love this. So you might want to get to Hobby Lobby and get yourself some of these little suede teardrops. So anyway, Sherry, thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for joining me tonight for our earring tutorial. And I told you that at the end of the video, I was going to be announcing who's going to be getting Happy Mail from me on Monday. Well, going out the door anyway on Monday. And that is Sue Palmer. Sue, if you're on, honey, I didn't see that you joined, but that doesn't mean anything because when I'm looking down, I miss a lot of the names. So Sue, I am going to be sending to you the little reverse canvas Valentine decor that I made Wednesday night. I'm going to be honest, I had intended on keeping it for myself, but decided I still have another one of these little grapevine wreaths and I can make myself another one. So Miss Sue, if you're on, dear, I need your mailing address. If you're not on here, I'm going to send you a private message so I can get your mailing address, Miss Sue, and get this little Valentine decor out in the mail to you on Monday. So I appreciate you guys. And you guys, I wanted to tell you, one of the reasons that I chose Sue is because I got on Pinterest yesterday, I think it was, and had a message that 39 of my Pinterest pins had been saved. And I got all excited. I was like, 39, that's a lot since I checked it, a couple of hours ago. And I look, and it was sweet Miss Sue, who was over on Pinterest pinning my themes. So, Sue, I appreciate that. And for those of you who may not realize, I do have a Pinterest account. So if you enjoy my style and a lot of the things that I do, you definitely want to go find me on Pinterest. And I'll drop my Pinterest link in the comments after I get off here in a little bit so that you guys can find me easily over on Pinterest. Because listen, at Pinterest, it's not just my ideas. I'm sharing ideas, all the awesome things I find in Pinterest. I repin those. So you're going to get ideas from all kinds of crafty people. So I'd love to have you following me over there. So Miss Sue, thank you so much. And for all the love you showed me on Pinterest. I really appreciate you. So Gail, you are so welcome. And thank you. I appreciate that. You guys, your sweet comments, they mean the world to me. So thank you so much for always being good to me. You guys are awesome. Mary, I love Pinterest too. And let me tell you, Pinterest for me sometimes, I think it can be a trap. I mean, that's what I'm calling it, a trap. Because I'm like, oh, I'm just going to get on and see, if anybody's pinned my stuff. Yeah, I get on, I look up and I'm like, oh my goodness. I've been on here for over an hour. So Pinterest ends up being kind of a trap for me, you guys. So I have to really be aware. Or I honestly could stay on there for hours. I don't know about you, Mary, but I love it that much that I seriously lose track of time. So I have to watch myself and kind of guard my time when I'm on Pinterest because I'll end up staying on there way too long. So anyway, all right, you guys are awesome. Susan, you're going to have to go back and watch from the beginning because Miss Susan, we made little leather, leather feather earrings. I did some cute little tassel earrings. We did a round leather earring. And then, of course, the little teardrops like I have on. So you're going to have to go back and watch from the beginning, dear, because super cute little trendy earrings that we literally have, less than $2 in each pair probably. So pretty fun. Anyway, yes, Michelle, it's very addictive. It's very addictive. You're absolutely right. So anyway, Gail, what are you saying? Pinterest is great, but sometimes I just don't have time. Thank you. Gail, this girl right here doesn't have time either for that. That's why I have to really watch myself because I literally will get on there and lose track of time. So I'm telling you, it's a trap. I don't know. Pinterest is out to trap us all. I don't know. That's just what I think. So anyway, hi to my sweet friend Kim. Kim, I'm so glad that you could join. I'm just wrapping up. So Kim, you'll have to go back and watch from the beginning because these little earrings are super cute to make and dirt cheap to make. So you'll have to go back to the beginning and watch. So anyway, all right, you guys, I'm going to get off and I'll be back with you guys in the next couple of days. with goodness knows what. When I decide what I'm doing with this mess behind me, I'm going to come on and share some of those ideas. But I haven't sat still long enough to figure out what I'm going to do about some of this mess. So when I do, I'll come back and share some ideas with you guys. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being good to me. Thank you for joining me tonight, and I'll see you guys in a day or two. All right. Good night.